Hello guys, it is me Mason with UJHKV bringing you a new series called To Game or Not to Game. This is not necessarily going to be a review sort of thing as much as it is going to be sort of recommendations, because I'm going to be doing old games. It's not going to be necessarily first impressions, not necessarily a review, just recommendations. I'm going to give a nice little overview of the game, and sometimes we're not necessarily going to be doing games I've beat or played all the way through, so it's just not going to be reviews. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this series up with one of my favorite indie games of all time. This is Bastion by Supergiant Games, and it is a storytelling feat, to say the least. It is an action RPG that has captured how to tell a story in an MMO. Right here, this is your narrator, Rux, and he narrates everything you do in the entire game. And he is personalized in everything. And you're living in a sort of post-apocalyptic world. It's hard to explain. It's not your normal post-apocalyptic environment. Really, sort of the world's entirely fallen apart, and that's the general basis of it. So, right now I have my war machete, my scrap musket, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and show you the gel canister, which you only unlock once you beat the game. And let me just show you some of the around the city first. Some of the stuff you can do. Whoa! I have all the shards activated, all the idols. Okay, so basically what this is you can invoke certain gods and make them angry, and basically under their power they will hinder you, but it gives you a money bonus. So, Pith, which I believe is the first one you get, it says, foes shall grow quicker to move and to strike. But, if you activate it, you get a 10% bonus. And if you have all of them activated, the game is practically, no, you cannot beat it. It's practically impossible. So, I'm going to activate just Pith, and I think I will, no, I don't want that one. Some of these are extremely unfair, such as foes shall cause harm on physical contact, or let's see, foes shall sometimes turn to air, unable to be hit, just randomly. And then this one, foes shall have vengeance in the throes of defeat. Basically what that does is, when a foe dies, they drop a grenade, and that can be pretty deadly. So I'm just going to activate this one for now. 10% money bonus is good enough for me. You can also go to the distillery, and you can have your certain brews and everything that you can unlock, and they give you certain bonuses. This gives me 1+1 chance to carry on if defeated, and I do damage surrounding foes when I'm defeated. This one gives me +2 health tonic capacity, and they just do a bunch of different stuff for you, and it is really useful. So, the Lost and Found, you can buy a bunch of stuff, such as, let's see, like these here are actually your special moves, and these are really good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Final Warning.
Finders keepers.
Because I love Final Warning, if I remember correctly. And I'm gonna go ahead and equip it, since I'm using the scrap musket. No, it's already equipped. Looks like Zeb's online right now. But that's beside the point, because I need to show you this game. It is absolutely ridiculous how it tells the story. I'm gonna go ahead and start with, where should I start? Oh, by the way, there's also these challenge levels all over the place. I'm going to go to a level where the music is very good. I believe this is the level that I'm thinking of. I think this is it. Oh well, I'm gonna play it anyways. But the soundtrack in this game is absolutely stellar. I love the soundtrack, and it gives such an ambience.
Now here's what really happened in the Hanging Gardens.
Yeah, listen to the soundtrack, it's so amazing.
The calamity took everybody after all.
I'm just gonna be quiet during the narrator speak.
Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around.
And so it's showing you all of your dead friends, and he comments on everything you do. So if I were to do this,
You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
He says that. So I could just leave him alone the whole time. And I guess I'll go ahead and choose to do that.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
a level where I think a lot might be revealed. This is really cool, an ambient level. So there's all these people, these dead people around.
It was someone like him.
Here's the stranger.
Something so familiar about that man. It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Okay, so... Oh, you saw me use... There was my shield.
He's got so many questions after all.
Whoa. 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 Die.
Just ain't got time for answers.
That skill was ridiculous. That's the one that I picked up, final warning. Okay. Bye. See you there.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
Aww. That's just a shame. Oh my gosh.
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
Oh, okay. So, I fell off the level. It hurts you a good bit when you fall off the level.
Nordy, the bird boy, didn't make it.
This is so cool how it just forms in front of you.
The Jawsons, they didn't make it.
This is just the coolest thing.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Okay, so the level just forms up right here.
Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The Corps survived as well.
Just kill everything.
Kid does what he has to do. And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
This is the coolest game ever. Just the narrator comments on everything you do, and it helps you all out. And it's so great. And you're not gonna see what happens after that level because I'm a bit further than that, so I just backtracked a bit. And this game is the most phenomenal thing. And you have your items here, and you know, when you have something to talk to them about that you haven't already talked to them about, then you can mention that and bring that up. But I want to go ahead and show you what it's like when you just turn all the idols on. I want to show you how ridiculous this game is. I'm only going to play like the second level too. Like, I'll play the third level. I'll play the third level. I'll show you how ridiculous this game can be. And this game definitely warrants a second game. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get my face.
Kid's been down the path enough times that it's feeling real familiar.
So, the stellar soundtrack again. Just give you such a sense.
But then,
it's so ominous.
Somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Whoa. Whoa.
Floor starts giving way under the lightest step. The single panic squirt.
Okay, I think this is actually a bit later than the third level, like so it's fourth level.
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what I have on the final one. I guess I
Stray
will
valuables are lying everywhere.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh.
Security is all fired up.
Oh no! Okay, so you see I'm trying to kill stuff, but it sort of just fades away before I can hit it. I'm gonna try to use that. Oh, that thing is so overpowered, I love it. Okay. Right now I have an upgrade for my weapon actually that gives it a serrated edge.
See, the path was intended for
so that's
pretty
awesome.
Such.
And oh, the level's falling
Not
and
so much
forming at the
noise
same
and
time.
tomfoolery.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sky
this game is
bridges
ridiculous
path
sometimes.
Together. One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Okay.
The calamity changed everything.
I'm just gonna try to run past most of it. Oh god, that hurts. Oh god, that hurts. Tell me that kills him.
He gets the wind knocked right out of him.
Ow. Oh, this machete can also be thrown at your enemies, so that's pretty awesome.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days,
How?
we can do it again.
Okay, so this game
But the
is
question
about to get
is,
just even more ridiculous. Are you ready?
who else could have taken the core?
Are you ready?
Well,
Ready?
ain't no survivor stole the thing.
Okay, so this is really difficult with all the idols on. I was just coming in here to show you. I'm probably gonna get absolutely murdered right here, even if I manage to get past this bit.
Scumbag ate it by mistake. Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
Oh. Okay.
No, they used to ship live munitions
Hand
down the
grenade.
path.
Okay, I'm using hand grenade now. Okay.
He's wise to toss those things plenty far away.
Okay.
Even gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real friendly. Wake 'em up.
Oh god, I forgot they dropped the grenades. Why am I playing with all idols on? I hate this.
In all his toil, Kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
So that's just a great example of how beautiful the story is and how great the soundtrack can be. And it just integrates that with really good skill-based combat, and when it comes down to it, I think this game is really customizable and definitely deserves several replays, and there are different choices, and you unlock different modes and items once you beat it the first time. So it is a great game all around. And when it comes down to play or not to play, it gets the to-game seal of approval. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Everyone should play this. It is, I think, currently in the Humble Indie bundle. I don't know if that's over yet or not, but it's still really awesome, and you can still, even if it is over, you can pick it up really cheap on Steam. I believe it's only about 10-15 bucks. And even if you want, you could pick it up on the Xbox Live Marketplace. That's really good as well. The controls actually are a bit tighter there. And so I think you would enjoy this. I think everyone should enjoy this. And this is getting storytelling right in a video game. So definitely check this out. And when it comes down to game or not to game, this is for sure a game. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you liked it. And have a great day.